So I know that you've written quite a number of different types of books. Can you give us an overview of those different types?
Sure. Because I have been a professor for many years, part of my writing has always been quote unquote academic. But even that has, as I said, had a personal dimension to it. I just feel as though one should claim one's own voice and thoughts, even if you're doing research. I've also written um, books about spirituality. I've, in recent years, given quite a number of retreats and workshops, and I'm interested in the process of personal spiritual formation and the way people nurture themselves through devotion, meditation, the prayers that have been received through the church in, for instance, the Book of Common Prayer. And I'm interested in the role of poetry and spirituality in particular. I'm working on a book right now called When Poets Pray. And so I've written my own poetry. I've written poetry in response to paintings. I have 3 books of poems that are commentaries on paintings by Vermeer and Rembrandt and Van Gogh. And I've written oddball things along the way. I teach literature and medicine, and so I've co-edited a book on teaching literature and medicine, and I've written a book called Patient Poets, which is reflections on what caregivers can learn from poetry by people with chronic or terminal illness.
Well, that's really quite a wide diversity of different types of books, and I think it's really impressive that you've had that degree of span.
Yeah,
What
I like poking around. It makes for an oddball CV, but it's fun to do.